the people them will subscribe to Andre and Andre Stevens, and me apologize. See anything me say if you offend the item. See?
So guys, I hope you all are doing fine. Guys, as Mr. Vegas mentioned the Chantel case, he also stated that big up and we need more Andre Steven in Jamaica. So guys, out of many, one people. So as Mr. Vegas joined in and share his thought on the Chantel case, guys, I want you to check it out and leave your comments down below, and big up to all the supporters who decided to let the voice of the voiceless be heard. Check out Mr. Vegas, guys.
Me I check my message them. I check my message them, and a video came across my timeline. And actually, the video came from the youth named Andre. See? Andre. Yeah. Andre Stevens. The video come from. So me I listen to the video, and there's a woman here. I talk to him. So something just tell me say, because normally me just skip past it, because you know, so the whole of the vlogger them just take everything and just post up and just put people out there and whatever. So normally me like pass the video and say, maybe Imhotep or somebody that say, yo, watch a video, and me then watch it. Or Sandy or somebody that say, watch a video, and me then watch it. And most time I just scroll past them, because the vlogger them more time, through them I look them views and them I look them food, then we just chop up and whatever thing. So I not really watch them one day. But when somebody send me something and say, watch this, I take time out and I watch it and I analyze it. But that video here now, I don't know, I just start watch a video. And I listen to the lady. When I listen to the lady, and her story, you know, so it hit me like a brick. The mother of Chantel Blake story yesterday hit me last night. Hit me like some rock stone. You know, like in the Bible when they used to stone people. I like some rock stone. Our story hit me. See? So me watch and me listen to her story. So let me do some more digging on the case here. Let me check what really go on in that case here. So it led me to Chantel, twin sister story. I mean, I know people. I sit down and watch that thing last night. And go on my bed about 3:30. About 3:30 I go on my bed and sit down and watch her. I listen to her. And to be honest with you, call me naive, me accept it. Call me ignorant, we accept it. You never know, so I saw the police force corrupt. I say it again. I never know, so I saw Jamaica police. I know them corrupted, you know, because I know say corruption not everything. But to that level here, Chantel Blake case, I never know, say based on, and let me still say based on what the sister and the mother saying, which it connect with me. I mean, I see no reason why them could have make up them things there. When me listen to her story, people, it come like a some base a lady, Chantel sister, when she attack, it come like a me she attack to. It come like she just attack to me and just beat me with a baseball bat. It come like she just say, yo, you're too fool, you're too naive, you don't know say I saw them wicked. You don't know say I saw them corrupt, you never know say I saw them evil. Like she attack to people. Because remember say me as a man always I say due process. Remember say me as a man always I say, yo, don't meddle in the investigation. Because the defense lawyer them can use it in a court against you. Remember say me as a man always I say, yo, make it investigation complete before we talk. But me realized last night by listening to that story, So if you give them time to complete them investigation, you could give them enough time to dash out your case. You could give them enough time or too much time to help them friend or friends. We did have an idea, say, them corrupted from the X5 case, you know. But you know, say a part of you still I say, yo, maybe at the DPP mess up the case, maybe at the DPP never present their argument properly. So you still a say, yo, you know corruption there, but there must be some good people in the force. There must be worse, me know police, me know good police. But to the level of corruption we go on in a Chantel Blake case, it really, really had me thinking, you know. It had me thinking to the point where I say, yo, you know, say, because I don't know, I'm straight up you, me not tell lie, me not make up things. I go tell you the truth. One thing I'm not going to get from me are the truth. Whatever I want to do with the truth after, you can do with the truth. But the truth, I'm going to always talk the truth. Watching this lady's story, Zane, I'm going to piece her story, because I can't play her like no morning. I'm going to piece her story. And then I'm going to tell you, I'm going to understand why I do wish for me there. I mean, know other people out there would have say, yo, a real thing, you know, make it investigator, them do them thing, make a court decide. But people, we never know, say in Jamaica, it's a corrupted man. Blatantly corrupted man. The lady and her daughter whoop me eye. Yeah, man. Whoop me eye. Yeah, people, remember, even though we understand where we're going here, so, but remember, we don't want to open up ourselves to lawsuits, because if you put something on the page and the accused, you know, get a lawyer, that person can sue you. And you don't have a business or have any money or anything like that, or, you know, any properties, and somebody come take away your things because you put a comment on the Facebook. So be very careful. If you don't have nothing to lose, you be my guest. You say, I have a lot to lose. So me not go really, if me go talk, me go say allegedly, or me go say according to, or so forth. You understand what I say? So if you have properties or you have values and them things, just be very careful, because you see me I say a drowning man hold on to straws. Understand that? Yeah. Before me even go so no I say, sometimes we need some people like Andre. Yeah. You see, everything when me stand for, everything when me say follow protocols, the sister here said they did it. You see the same argument about compromising the investigation, she heard it. You see, I'm always fearful of compromising an investigation and letting a predator or a culprit or a guilty person walk free, you know. But she just said they did it. Ashanti 360 tried. But sometimes the people them not really connect with the messenger. Sometimes the people them want a Jesus for them follow. Them come in all different shapes and forms. Everything when I stand for, everything when I say, the lady say they did it. You see that? Sometimes you need an Andre. Yeah. Sometimes you need to compromise a case. It seems as if you have to compromise a case, or just cast it what it will, to bring attention to corruption, to bring attention to wickedness, evil. Yeah. We never know say to them level here, the JCF, corruption there. We know say have corruption in the police force, so we never know say this what's up blatant. Yeah. So as a man with all children and them thing there, I have a 16-year-old daughter. She taller than me. Or tall like me. Me I go apologize to Andre. Yeah, Andre Stevens. Me apologize for anything we may say to offend you. Do your thing, my general. Yeah. And whatever come of that, I saw you go. But me is a man. Me is a father. Me is a man with a soul. I listened to the lady last night. Me get it. 100% get it. I get it. There's no way the JCF get a pass or should get a pass to how them deal with this case. Too much red flag. And for this man to leave the island according to the sister and then in another country, it is an atrocity against justice. You see, you can't even say if you sue the JCF because of the taxpayers them are going to pay for it. But what should happen in our society? People should get the people like Fitz Henley them and the Governor General and not the Governor General, the Commissioner of Police and the lead detectives them. They should pay out of them pocket when people sue them. Any police that was on this case, they should pay out of them pocket when the lawsuit reached them, not the taxpayers them money. The lawsuit, when the lawsuit hit them should feel it in them pocket. And some of them must be investigated and sent to jail, sent to prison. Some of them police that will investigate them case, them phone records and them thing, them must be published or investigated and them need to go to prison. How a husband, according to the sister, come with a story that he left his wife at a toll booth? You leave your wife at one toll booth, my youth? According to the sister, you run go station go say she missing without calling the mother to ask her if she's at her house. At least the man how everybody has a kill Donnelly, at least him call the mother to ask if she there home. You would never call the lady, your wife's mother or her sister to ask if she's with you guys or if she's with them. You go station first. So me can't find my wife. An hours pass. Me know my wife will reach home 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Me no out to look for her. Me no call up to my brother and say, yo, you know, so me can't find my wife. Yo, you know, so me think so that girl gonna get away. No phone record, no nothing for you, no look concern, so you think so she even a cheat on you or something. Me can't find my wife and the first, if me can't find my wife, you know, me I think say, yo, is a man she could have gone with, you know. So you know, me not tap call her phone. So you want to tell me that the police force in Jamaica, the JCF, who don't investigate them things, if you see how many times he called her phone after him claims that she was missing or she went missing. Because if me can't find my wife, you know, me not stop call her phone. How many times did Shane call this woman phone when she went missing. Or when him couldn't find him wife. Or when him not hear from him wife. And according to the sister, the number one suspect, because when somebody married or in a relationship, when that person goes missing or that person is killed, the first suspect is the husband or the wife. That are the first persons you have to clear, you know. And then you continue the investigation when you rule them out. So how comes the first suspect, according to the sister, sit down in a bar and drink with the people who were supposed to investigate him? Listen me, no, man. I'm getting people. Sometimes we need some fire from some places where we're not even expecting from here, man. Trust me. Sometimes some fire have to come from some different places. Wake up some place and shake up some place and burn out some place and burn out some corruption, and somebody have to be the sacrifice more than the sacrificial lamb. Maybe that youth are just a sacrificial lamb, and we just have to say, you know what, somebody to come and be a sacrifice. Yeah. I just saw you go. Yeah. But them corruption of people not supposed to be happening. This not right, people. This not right. So maybe the situation with Donnelly and the way how Andre, them and L.A. Lewis, them and Dr. Love, them go about it the unorthodox way. Maybe that way there, are the way we are going to make the police them say, yo, them can't do that one you like how them do. The Chantel Blake case. Just maybe. If this is a statement to the JCF, so we're watching you. If we have to put out, listen, me not agree with putting out information and putting out people out there. I'm still going to ask people to be very careful when they put people out there, because you can't hurt people. But I just saw you go sometimes the good of it just suffer for bad, you know. So if you know expose two people and them never involved, when the case, when all is said and done, when you just don't say they out, then me just get called in at something because of them association. So if the baby mother not involved in a Donnelly something, I want to implicate her in it whole thing, she have to just understand say our association, our circle with Sheena. If the policeman them want to say involved and them not involved, at the end of the day, we have to just understand say, I just an association. It's not the right thing to do, it's not the ethical thing to do, but yo, what is ethics if the police them not abide by that? What is ethics if the police them don't know what it is? Because if we not tell this lady, when me I say, don't compromise investigation, and you, the police force, tell this lady and her mother that they must stand down and don't go out there publicly and say things that will compromise the case, which we know as a defense lawyer, I go always look for ways how them can use information from what people said online, what people said about a case, to free them client. We have seen situations where even at the gang trial the other day, we see how meddling with the case, you know, in my opinion, you know, allowed a lot of people that people may think guilty walk off of the case. So that is a possibility, and we now stop say that is a possibility because we're not uneducated to that point where we think say that is not a possibility. But it comes like it bigger than even that. It comes like the bigger thing is to show the world how corrupted the Jamaica constabulary force is. And this now a pass the subjective zone, because here we have a clear situation Where regardless of, even if I make up the mother and make up the sister and make up things right now, we clearly see enough information, I hear enough information from them to know that we should at least do a better investigation. We should at least give the family some form of information on the case, that you checked the surveillance camera that was at the house. The sister come now and I tell you, and I say the JCF did not seize the surveillance camera and check footages. The child that said 2 man come for mommy, y'all don't investigate, you all don't interview that child. What do you mean the child under age? How old the child is? I was. How the man have to just get up and leave the country when him is supposed to be the #1 suspect? How comes him get a private investigator to free himself, a lawyer to free himself, but him never get a private investigator, according to the sister, to check where him wife there? Where is his wife? Then the mother has said, no, say, them find the bones, them check the DNA, is her daughter. And the man is fighting the mother for the bones, them. You know what this means? In my view, this, in my view, is a passion killing. In my view, again, this is a crime of passion in my theory. This is a crime of passion. That is a lead. That is a motive. If I were a detective on this case, I will be looking into phone records to find out what was going on in this marriage. Because if a man assure you right now, say, yo, not even the bone them him willing to give to the mother. That is a listen me, man, people, man. When a person want to hold on to all the bone them, you know, people, is a red flag that in my view, you know. It just assure me, say, yo, that person, yeah, good are still all angry, you know, at the person. The deceased, you know. Because if a man, they all the way in New Jersey, according to what the sister say, and them find the bone them, and the mother say, yo, give me the bone and make me go lay her to rest. I do some bones, and yeah. I give them, make we go cremate them and have the ashes or whatever it is, so we can have a memory upon with daughter and with sister. If me as a man and my wife went missing and me never did do anything to try to find her, and the mother and the daughter and the family get investigator, all of them things there, and they found her. You know, so me that just say, you know what? Me never did actively involved in the search, so, you know, take it and go bury it. Yeah, man. And the key part of that whole thing, I will really lick me like one rock stone. Make me have to humble myself. And humility, sometimes when you got humility and go down to your lower self, people are going to walk on you. People are going to tap on you. The people who already want to walk on you are going to get a chance to walk on you. But the only further, the only place you can go from your lower self is back to your higher self. The chapaling. How comes police go and found the bones them and a chapaling and left the chapaling? Listen me, no Jamaican people. It come like we have to go send a stronger message to the JCF. Continue doing what other people. If we have to march, we just march here, man. Trust me. It come like nothing on your ethics of Jamaica people. Believe me. Come like a be a corruption all over. Sometimes you know, sometimes you hold out for that little hope there. Sometimes you hold out and I said, no man, they have good police in the force, man. But when you're talking about Mr. Fitz-Henley, and the lady says she reach out to all, Mr. Tufton, I think that she said, Mr. Tufton is a top man in the country. And a sister reached out to you and said, yo, the man we used to hang out with, him wife, Mrs. and the way the man behave is questionable. And Mr. Tufton not even link back the sister to say, well, we hear about the case now, sorry and condolences. You not even reach out back to the sister, Mr. Tufton. That is telling how deep the corruption is in our country. And this is the eye-opener for me. I hope that the people them we did. So may I say, they feel the way I did feel about not compromising investigations, about ethics, and all of them things there. I hope that we understand from that video what these people are really saying. Because trust me, this will lick me like one rockstone people. The chapaling, you don't pick up the chapaling. So you can check if the husband did buy a chapaling. So you can check the make, where it was sold, who bought it, who brought it into the country, which store it came from, the serial number on it. One of asked Shane if he had a chapaling, if he bought a chapaling. One of check him track record, don't check nothing. To see if him went somewhere and bought a chapaling. No surveillance, no nothing. Tell me about this chapaling. You did own a chapaling? Credit card records, nothing like that. And so we in Jamaica, when you want to say, so we backward. Sad. It's sad. It's sad. And the second time in our case now, me hear Mr. Fitzbailey name. People directly addressing Mr. Fitzbailey. This case here, Mr. Fitzbailey, is not a good look on your resume. This man, according to the sister that left the country, if you, Mr. Fitzbailey, believe that that man was thoroughly investigated and cleared, well, you need to come to the public and make the public know why you cleared him. You have to come to the public and make the public know why you did not arrest him, charge him, or anything like that. You can't just not answer the family, Mr. Fitzbailey. It's the taxpayers them paying you, Mr. Bailey. And when people like me out here will speak positively about, you know, areas of the JCF when me think say, yo, ethics and protocols, you know, must be followed. When a person like you were in such high authority, or holds such high authority, or, you know, or status in the JCF, and you are just going to ignore these people and don't come out and do a press conference and tell the public why you allowed this man, in my opinion, to go free, it is telling. It is saying that, yo, you don't even care about what the people them think. You're saying basically because political operatives put you in power, or political leaders put you in the seat that you're in, and you're not chosen by the people to hold that seat. You can do whatever you want to do. And it's not a good look for people that out there will still have some faith in the justice system. It is not looking good. You, the JCF, you make people like me out here look like we don't have no sense, like we are idiot, like we just take up phone, and the whole world has to say we're corrupt, and we are the idiot them. Because me feel like one idiot this morning. If you know, say me attack and I say, yo, follow protocols. Don't do things to compromise the investigation. And this family, according to the sister, did all of that, Kirk. They did all of that. They held it down. They never come forward, come put forward all of this information. And to be honest with you, Maybe me to talk to them during this time, me to tell them the same thing. But if I were to talk to somebody now, where a husband or a boyfriend or a brother or whatever kill one of them, kill a family member, me not go tell them again, say, don't compromise investigation. Me I go say, find Andre and make up beer nice. Me I go say, put out the information to the public at least, so no know, so the public knows, say, somebody did do this to no pitney, or no family member, or no daughter, or no mother. Me not go again, no go say, yo, no don't compromise investigation. All me can't say that again out of my mouth, Mr. Fitzhenry. Right now, you make me feel shame. You make me feel like trash. You make me as a man where, you see, let me tell you something, people. You see, when in Jamaica now, when you look at all these people, when they give them OD, they and all of them something there and boots up some people where them claim say that them are the role models for society and them are all the standard in a society and all of them things, you know. And we always are thinking in our mind and I say, you see these people that them give them OD and all of them some things there. It's them people that we're supposed to follow and we try and model ourselves in a certain way. We push the shirt in our pants, we follow laws, we not break no laws, we behave ourselves. We follow protocols, we deal with ethics and all of them things here. But it come like them things, they don't work in Jamaica. So when you not give OD to all people, now we put them shirt in them pants and behave like decent citizens. It come like that don't work in Jamaica, brethren. So it just coming like a hooliganism and, chaos and them things they want to answer to, It come like a buckle fling and stone fling and fire burning and all them something. They come like a them thing they want to respond to, brethren. Fitzbailey, sorry, excuse me. So, Mr. Fitzbailey, your name come up a second time in a this type of case, in another missing person case. And then what this does, this put pressure now on Uno, because people know so corrupted. This put pressure on Uno now, and Uno go and mess up the investigation because people say so corrupted, and because Uno want to prove to the people themselves Uno not corrupted. Uno rush and Uno charge and Uno overcharge and Uno don't complete on the investigation, and Uno end up in a courthouse and put people in front of the court. And when Uno put the persons them in front of the court, the people them just walk out of the courthouse free because Uno just succumb to the public pressure because Uno being corrupted. So Uno not get to do a proper investigation. Uno not get to, the people not trust Uno. This is what me I gather from this, The people don't trust, for they want 2 years to investigate a case, like how them do Breonna Taylor in America. And they came to a decision now for charge the police them. The people them don't trust, It's like the people them see it past 2 weeks, them start get 1 week, the people them start get nervous. That means that the whole JCF want tear down and build back. Mr. Andrew Holness, you're supposed to get up this morning and fire people left, right, and center when the case you reach your doorstep, Mr. Andrew Holness. Because me personally, I go campaign against you, Mr. Andrew Holness, if you don't make some people head rule in terms of, you understand, firing people. For that case here with Miss Chantel and Blake. You, Mr. Andrew Holness, anyhow, make some kick some people and make a public sit. You need to build back trust in the police force, Mr. Andrew Holness. If you cannot build back trust in the police force and build back our trust, well, we did still a hold on, Mr. Andrew Holness. Next time, my brother. Oh, no need to do something about this, brethren. You can't make the public. A man like me with a hold on and I say, yo, the JCF and the justice system, yo, it's not perfect, but, we see how people end up in prison. We see how people get charged and all of them things there. So the good police them come like say, una have to start speak out to save our for yourself, Right now we need a revolution, people, in the justice system, Una can't so corrupt in this modern era where people have digital devices where them can highlight on the corruption, brethren. This is not the Stone Ages when you just do things and nobody know how you can get away with it. So the whole of we turn fool, the whole of we stay fool. The people don't have to go march around the wall of Jericho, people. And if the youth named Andre Stevens will come to lead the march, yo, listen to me. Me stand down, people. Me stand down. So when I say this morning, F ethics, F protocols, F compromise, F all of them things there right now, you know. Because them people have followed that, you know. Them people have followed the rule book, you know. I want to don't give the people them the justice where the people them. When me believe say the investigation and all of them left trap all in there, not checking the surveillance camera, and all of them something there, and the man come and say him wife missing before him even call a family member. I want to not check the man phone record and them something there, Virgin. How that man will leave the country in an ongoing investigation? How him will leave the country in an ongoing investigation? Explain that to the people, Mr. Andrew Wallace and Mr. Fitzbailey. Explain that to the people. Mr. Fitz Henry earlier on. I know where Henry come from. Mr. Fitzbailey, correction. I stand correct. We have to explain to the people them something here. We can't just not say nothing. We cannot not, Mr. Andrew Wallace, me I tell you this in a general. Me is a man where I join anybody where I campaign against you if you know make some people, if you know kick some people out of the force for this, you know. Me I tell you, me I send it out from now, you know, Mr. Andrew Wallace. Because me one of the youth we always come me try find the balance in the reason when the people go after you, you know, Mr. Andrew Wallace. I mean, know you go see this, you know, because them show you when me put up your picture with Mr. Girlie, you know. And people come at me, you know. And people block my page, you know, and people compromise my page, you know. And Facebook put my page at the bottom of the barrel, you know. Because of that, you know, Mr. Andrew Wallace. So I know, so when I watch my page, you know, Mr. Andrew Wallace. If you want to watch it, your media persons, them watch it, you know. And me I call your name 5 more times. So you can pick up on the algorithm so you can know, say, we don't need to address the case here. Mr. Andrew Wallace, you need to get an investigative team. And you need to put them on this case and find out where the corruption went wrong, brethren. Where the whole thing fell down. How come this man will leave the country and this investigation is ongoing? If this man was cleared, where is Mr. Fitzbailey's statement to say why this man was cleared? We can't have we out there, we still a try to make Jamaica, to still tell people, say, yo, all of Jamaica bad and all of Jamaica terrible. We still can't come enjoy the beach. We still can't come enjoy the beauty of the country and all of them things there. We do out here, we campaign on that. When everybody has a kill, murder, rape, all of them things there. Here we try to find a balance in that, you know, and say, yo, come to Jamaica and feel all right. And we know, say, tourism, definitely need tourism. We don't need tourism to the point where we start sell off the beach them from the poor people them. The people them can't get places to swim because of tourism right now. It is the #1 earner out of the country, in the country. It are bringing the income. So me I put it out there, you know, Mr. Wallace. Because right now, the way me feel shame, you know. Me now make my shame go so, you know, because see me have to come be a big man and just apologize and humble myself to the movement. You understand what I say? Me don't know where's anything else me can do, somebody can make me know where's me can do. Yes, what I say? The most me can do, I say, yo, condolences to the family for that lady here. Miss Blake, family. And all the other women them with them kill off boy, you know. Because now me I realize why so much body missing, why all they come like me, yo, me feel like an idiot star. This happening in our country, people. Ashanti talk about this and we don't know about it. Yo, big up on yourself, people. This sad man. You can't finish watch our story. Chantel Blake, McCalla's sister, Chevel Blake. You can't go finish watch our story. Very, very touching, people. Very, very touching. And if he's a parent, if he's a father, he's a mother, and you really, really love your picking them, trust me, this I go connect with you. I promise you. Trust me. Big up on yourself. Again, final words. Yo, the people them way subscribe to Andrew Stevens, and me apologize. See anything myself you offend the item. See? Big up on yourself. One love.
Yeah, man.